What is up? We are back. We got the recording stuff figured out from yesterday. If you didn't see yesterday's video, I literally just recorded like a short on my phone because I couldn't figure this stuff out, but it's working today. Just like I said in the short, we are just going to talk about the TGR videos. And honestly, there was only one to talk about, and it was to journal your trades. And then from then on, he's kind of just like back testing for the video, like just with his Discord. So I don't really feel like we need to talk about that, but I will talk about what he suggested when you do journal your trades. So I'll just read you off the points that he suggested to journal when trading. First being what pair, what session, what confluences, what risk, did you follow your plan, what emotions did you feel, and how to improve win or loss. I also think there's a right way to do this. One, you have to be completely honest with yourself. Did you actually follow your plan? And what confluences did you use to go into that trade? If you're not being honest, be like, yeah, I followed my plan to a T and I did everything right and it still failed. But maybe you didn't do that. Well, now when you look back at that log, you're not going to learn from that loss at all. You're just going to make an excuse for yourself. I think it's also cool to track the emotions that you were feeling when you take the trade. Because say you haven't seen a trade all day, and so you're starting to become impatient and you kind of force a trade in and then it ends up losing. Well, make sure to log that. Make sure that you know that you were being impatient and that's why you took that trade, and that's probably why it lost in the first place. You were trying to force it. So how do you improve that trade? Stay patient. Try and do other things as you're looking for trades. Don't get so single-minded on just the charts, because obviously this is a very emotional type of work. And so if you can learn to control those emotions, we've talked about it before, TJR talked about it, then you will be more successful. If you allow your emotions to control what trades you're taking, then you're not taking those trades. There's an emotional state that's forcing you to do those things. You're not in control. And I feel like journaling and logging all these trades is going to be very helpful in controlling your emotions, because you're going to be able to look back and see, look at all these trades that I failed because I was feeling impatient, or because I had a bad day and I was upset. Well, now you're going to be more likely to be like, yeah, I don't want to lose $100 on top of having a bad day. It's just going to make it worse. So it's going to help you remind yourself to keep it cool, stay patient, do other things as you're trading, and allow yourself to just relax. And so, yeah, I think it's a really important piece of trading. Other than that, I don't have much else to say, but I think that's really important. And you can either do it digitally. I know there's like spreadsheets that people have made for free you can use, or you can just write it down on pen and paper. I think I'm going to prefer doing it on my computer because I already journal and I already take notes on paper. So it'll just be easier. I don't need to get another notebook for that, I don't think. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the next video.